Hello, 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 everybody. What's up? What's up? It's me, Candy Queen Kara, and I'm here to go live with you tonight for just a little bit of a sesh, just a smoke sesh, see what's going on with my friends in digital world tonight. I don't really have too much to talk about, so we're just gonna see who comes on the live. We're gonna vibe, and we're gonna just do a little seshy sesh. So I just want to let you guys know that with the comments, you must in the group allow StreamYard to access your um you on the to see your name. So I put that in the comments there as well. But guys, yes, we're gonna smoke tonight. I'm gonna start the smoking with this little guy. This is a rainbow chip vape, and it is a hash rosin vape. And I really enjoy the uh the flavor of this. It's very plant-based flavor, and it's got a nice elevation level to it. So I'm going to start off the smoking with this, and we're going to see if anybody joins while I'm getting a little lit. So cheers, guys. That's the first hit of the night. I'm going to check my Twitter to see if we've got comments on the Twitter feed, because that is, thank you. I see you, Hayes. I see you. I can't see the comments on here unless I go to Twitter, but thank you. And I can now see that you're viewing. So guys, when you jump on, drop a comment, say hi, let me know what you're smoking on, let me know where you're coming from if you're on YouTube or Facebook, and we're gonna get the show started. So I have normally got scheduled to be on live tonight with Mike on the MK podcast, but tonight we were having some technical difficulties, so we decided to just cancel that show, and I'm still here to do a live with you guys. Um, yeah, so I don't know where you guys are watching, but I'm just gonna talk about random shit, and you're gonna pay attention or you're gonna leave, and it's gonna be okay. We're just gonna go with the flow. So I wanna say, like, first and foremost, hi guys. I hope you're having a good night. I'm having a great night. I've just been chilling tonight and smoking. I ate some edibles. I'll show you what I had. I'm gonna pull out a stash of what I had. Let me find the right color. Yes. These guys, these are what I had. These are Shatterhouse strawberry kiwi gummies, and they are THC infused. And the package has 105 milligrams per package. So each gummy is 10 pieces, or 10, there's 10 pieces, and each gummy is 10 milligrams. So I just dosed 100 milligrams of these, and I'm waiting for them to kick in right now. So guys, like, I want to know what you're smoking on tonight. Drop a comment, because right now I don't see any comments. But let me know what you're smoking on. And I'm gonna get started with some of this PS All Berries. So we're gonna do that first. The PS All Berries is a really good flavor. It's from Cloud Cover. Um, and I really enjoy the way it feels. So we're gonna do that one first. Cheers, guys. There's some clouds for you guys. Whew. Just checking the comments here and trying to make sure I manage everything correctly. But guys, yes, I want to let you know about something I just launched this week. And first and foremost, we got to know, do you have a crypto wallet? And are you already aware of what NFTs are? Those are the questions I have first. If you have a crypto wallet and you know what NFTs are, then you're ahead of the game. If you don't have a crypto wallet and you don't know what NFTs are, I suggest you look it up on Google, say, what is an NFT? And Google will give you a really good answer of what an NFT is and how it will benefit you in life. Okay. Um, I don't want to even try to explain it in layman's terms because I know that I'm going to fuck it up and it's going to sound kind of stupid. So, I think the best way to look up what an NFT is to check on Google. Ask Google, it will tell you, and then you'll understand it a little bit more. But the simplest way I can explain it is an NFT is a digital asset. And what I've done is I've created a cannabis coaching program through digital assets, NFTs, that will provide you utility, which is something you receive for purchasing this NFT. So Sesh Pass is my cannabis coaching NFT membership program. It just launched on Wednesday the 4th. These NFTs entitle you to 30 minutes or 1 hour with me one time, or you can purchase a membership program for 6, 12, or 24 months from the start date of your purchase date of your NFT. And you would get 1 hour per month with me as your coach for 6, 12, or 24 months, or you can get a one-time session with me for the 30 minutes or for 1 hour, and you can get as many of those as you want per month. If you get more than one, you could utilize them, 3 times in 1 month if you so desire. But I want to say happy 420, guys. It is 420 somewhere. We're going to take a hit. This is my green apple local grove vape, and I really fucking love it. So I hope you guys are smoking with me. Drop a comment and let me know what you're smoking on because, again, I'm not seeing any comments just yet from Facebook or YouTube. So I don't know where you guys are watching from. And if you're watching on Twitter, I can't see the comments from that destination. I have to check my Twitter. So let me know what you're smoking on in the comments. I'm going to take a hit. This shit tastes like candy. It tastes like straight candy. I'm telling you what, like, it tastes better than those gummies I just ate because those gummies I just ate tasted kind of like I just walked into a head shop. I'll be real. It tastes like I just walked into a head shop and took a breath of Nag Champa directly into my mouth. It was amazing. It was amazing. But okay. That wasn't the right comment. But sometimes you get weird comments on Twitter. It is what it is. Friends, I know you're out there. I know you're watching. Why don't you tell me what you're smoking on in the comments? Let me know what you've been eating on for dinner. Let me know what your plans are for the rest of the week. Let me know how you're feeling. So I'm going to see if we can get any more comments showing up in here. I don't see any yet, but it's all good, guys. We're going to smoke a little more, and then we could talk some more about other things that are going on in the world. I mean, somebody said this morning that Elon Musk bought Google, and I had to look it up because I didn't believe it. I didn't think that he bought Google. I had to fucking look it up. And the reality is, Elon Musk did not buy Google at this time. Okay. He bought Twitter. He didn't buy Google. He didn't buy Facebook. He didn't buy uh Google, right? So yeah, we don't have to worry too much about that. We're gonna do another dab. This time it's gonna be hash rosin. And this one is called Live Rosin by Roslyn. So cheers, guys. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Ooh, that was pretty hefty. But you know what? I'd have to say that dab hits the hardest out of all the dabs that I have. It looks like this. Kind of see-through. See? It's kind of see-through. and that's just a live rosin. Oh, ooh, which is weed that's been heat pressed to get out this sticky sap from the plant. So you get the pure THC, the sap, right? This is all just tree sap or plant sap. And you can smoke it, vaporize it, and it'll get you lifted and relieve your pain and make you hungry and do a lot of fun stuff. But yeah, I'm really enjoying that hash rosin, the live rosin or whatever, this live rosin. It's live rosin. It's not hash rosin. It's live rosin. I got to be specific. There's so many different kinds of concentrates and strains of weed that you really kind of get confused sometimes. And that's why I'm here, to help people understand what they might want to choose when they go to the dispensary and say, "Hey, I get headaches a lot. What would you recommend for me?" The reality is, if you get headaches a lot, you might want pain relief from your cannabis, and you might not know what cannabis product to get that's going to give you the most pain relief. Okay, so my suggestion is to look for a wedding cake strain. Wedding cake has a lot of pain relieving qualities to it. And I would say that if you could find a wedding cake strain product, that you're going to feel some relief instead of just elevation and a high feeling. You're actually going to get some relief from that. And it might have more CBD in it as well than just THC. And that CBD is going to help you, not hurt you. Okay. It's not going to ruin your buzz. It's not going to ruin your buzz, guys. I promise you, it's not going to ruin your buzz if there's a little bit of CBD in your weed. It's actually going to enhance the experience a lot more, give you an entourage effect, and you're going to have a much better experience with your cannabis than you would without that CBD in there. Telling you that right now. But get a wedding cake strain and then ask for RSO. That's the other thing I would say. If you get headaches a lot, that you should ask for is RSO, which is Rick Simpson's oil. Rick Simpson's oil is an extracted oil from cannabis with an alcohol extraction. So you don't smoke it, you eat it, and you eat it in small doses or large doses if you have cancer. Okay. Rick Simpson's oil is used to help treat cancer patients who are in recovery um, from chemotherapy. And it helps reduce the amount of cancer cells in the body, apparently. I can't make claims that it cures cancer because, again, I'm not a doctor, but there have been people that have said that they have gone into remission after using a Rick Simpson's oil regimen. But a lot of people that suffer from chronic migraines and uh, cancer tend to use Rick Simpson's oil to treat their symptoms, and it's very helpful. So I think that's a good idea if you guys suffer from headaches to go and ask for RSO. But yeah, we are gonna smoke the rainbow chip now, and I want you guys to drop a comment. Let me know what you're smoking on with me, okay? I know you're smoking with me, and if you're not, you should be. But guys, we're just gonna take a little tokey toke. That was kind of lame. We're gonna switch to this one. This candy vape is much better than that rainbow chip vape. This vape is like green apple candy, and I have to say it's one of my favorite vapes that I've ever had. So I'm gonna smoke this one now. Give you guys some love and some clouds. I'm gonna go check my Facebook and see if I'm missing comments on here. It's very possible that I could be. Nope, we're not missing any comments. So yeah, guys, when you come on, you can drop a comment, right? You can say, "Hey, you tell me what you're smoking on, tell me what you're eating on, tell me what you're doing, and we'll have a conversation. It'll be totally fine. Nobody's gonna know. It'll be just us." It'll be just us, okay? It'll be just us, I'm telling you. But yeah, we're gonna smoke this again. And yes, okay. So I feel like I could tell you guys stories about weird things, and I know it's not Weird Shit Wednesday, okay? Like, I know it's not Weird Shit Wednesday, but I know that you guys might enjoy some weird stories from the background of my mind, okay? First things first on the realist, I'm going to retweet this live. We're gonna retweet the live real quick and see if we get any more viewers. And then we're gonna go down a rabbit hole of weird things that have happened in my life because I'm a little stoned and I think of ideas when I'm stoned. So, okay. This goes back to like 2008. I'd have to say it was 2008. And I was with my ex, and we were constantly going to parties at um, this mansion party, like constantly, right? Like there was like an ongoing summer party that was just every day of vodka and chicken and fact or crap, right? There was this game called Fact or Crap. And so we would play Fact or Crap and we would eat chicken and drink hella vodka and just get totally blasted and drink vodka all night long, right? And so there was like this one day, and I'm pretty sure it was Labor Day, guys. I'm pretty sure it was Labor Day weekend, but we were drunk as hell and we wanted to eat chicken and play Fact or Crap. So we decided that it was going to be a New Year's Eve party for Labor Day. And every time somebody had to draw a card for Fact or Crap, we would be like, "Happy New Year!" And then we'd have to take a shot. So it was like an ongoing game of drinking and getting more fucked up and more fucked up and more fucked up. But we just kept saying, "Happy New Year's!" every single time somebody drew a card, and then we'd do a shot. So, like, this game went on for a while, and like people were getting more and more drunk and more ridiculous. And the Factor crap was getting more crappy than facty because nobody could figure out what was a fact and what was crap, right? Like, nobody could figure out which was a fact and which was crap. Everybody was just like willy nilly, fact or crap, Happy New Year, just sipping and drinking and fucking getting fucked up. Okay. So, like, after a while, Factor Crap stopped, and people were like, "Yeah, let's just go around and, like, eat some more food and, like, fuck around. Let's smoke outside. Let's go play beer pong." Party was just kinda, like, vibing at that point, but we had already had a big Factor Crap dinner with the New Year's Eve, celebration, and then I go into the other room, and I'm sitting down in a chair, and my friend whose house it was like, "Hey, Carrie, you're in charge. Make sure nobody shits on the floor." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I guess that means I'm the least drunk one here, right?" So, apparently because I was the least drunk one here, and it was now my job to make sure nobody shit on the floor, I had to watch the party, right? Well, this suddenly turned into the night of medical emergencies, guys. It turned into a night of medical emergencies. We had, like, a guy run off towards a train track and wanted to, like, run into the train, which was a bad thing, so we had to chase him down and get him back and calm him down. So that was one thing that was an emergency. Then there was a guy that was, like, coughing up blood because he had cancer and nobody knew. So we had, like, this kid that was just drunk as fuck coughing up blood, and we're like, "Oh, well, we better call a fucking ambulance." So we call an ambulance, and, the ambulance comes but can't figure out where we're at. So my now ex-boyfriend, but my then boyfriend, puts on a nightgown because for some reason he was kinda naked. He puts on a nightgown that he finds and then runs outside to wave down the ambulance. And he's just out there in the street like, "We're over here, we're over here, we're over here." And this ambulance comes and takes the kid out and, like, checks him out, and they're like, "Okay, it looks like you're fine. We're not gonna take you to the hospital. Just be careful. Don't drink anymore. You're underage. You shouldn't be drinking." So he fucking comes back inside and just lays down, and he was fine. So yeah, it was a really, really weird night of medical emergencies. And I think there was one more medical emergency. Somebody might have like dropped a glass and cut their hand open, and we might have had to go take them to get stitches the next morning. But my dudes, it was a hell of a night. Factor crap, New Year's Eve, medical emergencies, people running into trains. Like, they didn't actually get to the train track, okay? I'm just saying, I gotta tell you this. Like, they didn't get to the train track. We actually saved them. We saved their life, and they came back, and they had a good night the rest of the time. So it was worthwhile to chase them down. I notice we have 6 viewers now, so hi guys. Drop a comment. I'm telling random stories. Let me know if there's any sort of thing you'd want to know about while we're on this live because I could talk about whatever while we're here. Or you can head out. Hey Xander, Michael is taking the night off, Xander. So I'm just here doing a vibes live tonight. This is just a vibes live, not really any sort of like agenda, but I know that it takes a while to get there, so that's probably what's going on there. But Michael will be back hopefully soon. He's taken the night off because of technical difficulties. But yeah, I'm just here. This is chilling with my friends, telling little stories about my early 20s and possibly later in life. But yeah, we don't know how this is going to go. It's pretty much just a go with the flow type of live. And because you guys are here, I'm going to take another hit. This is my green apple vape, and I fucking love it. It's making me very, very lifted. So cheers, guys. This one's for you. A blinker. Ooh. Oh my, oh my. That was exactly the high I was looking for. Seriously, it was really good. Um, oh, whoo. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Add that flavor with that buzz. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and then guys, I already ate a pack of these. These what are these? Strawberry kiwi gummies. I already had a pack of these, so like I'm waiting for that shit to kick in. It hasn't totally hit yet, but yeah, it hasn't totally hit yet. So we're just trying to get to that point where the gummies have kicked in and activated. And yes, I'm excited. Xander, you said so. How are things going? Stardog, hell yeah. I'm glad Stardog is still around and that people are enjoying Stardog because I love that strain. Like, I love it. It's such a good flavor. Like, I really base my favorite strains on the flavor profile of the strain, and the effects come second for me. Like, most things affect me similarly. And when it comes to like edibles versus dabs versus edibles versus weed versus vapes, like they all kind of affect me similarly. So the only thing that really affects me differently is flower. Okay, if I smoke flower, I'm gonna turn into a crazy horny bitch. Like that's just what it is. It's a crazy horny situation, and uh it's definitely a silly situation, right? Those things are like a given if I smoke flower. So I don't usually smoke flower unless it's late at night and I'm ready to like vibe out with my husband. Yeah. But I love flower, dude. Like I do. I love it just as much as I love dabs and edibles. But I'd have to say edibles are my favorite way to consume cannabis, and then dabs, then vapes, then flower. But yeah, flower is always going to be there for me. Like the friend that never leaves you is flower to me. And then dabs are like, what are dabs like? Let's think about this for a second. What kind of friend are dabs? Dabs are the kind of friend that wants to go party every night and get super lit every night, but like always wants to get breakfast with you the next day and is ready to go in the morning. So like that's what dabs are like to me. It's like, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go out. Let's get partied up. Let's fucking get lit. Let's have a good time. Factor crap. Happy New Year. Yeah, guys. And then it's like, okay, we're gonna be up all night, but then we're still going to get breakfast the next day, and then we're gonna get shit done because that's what we do, because that's the type of friend we are. You know what I mean? Like that's definitely the type of friend dabs are. Vapes, vapes are the it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a-okay, guys. It's gonna be just fine. Here, smoke me. It's gonna be just fine, guys, okay? Here, we'll take one hit and you're just gonna be a-okay. Okay? Just a-okay. So hold on. That was the tiniest of clouds, but it's gonna be a-okay. You're gonna be just fine. I'm telling you. But yeah, vapes, definitely your best friend when it comes to having an anxiety attack. Okay? You're having an anxiety attack, grab your vape, preferably not a sativa, get a CBD and THC vape, and then vape a little bit, you'll feel much better. That's my advice. But yeah, not medical advice, just personal advice. Okay. Yeah, that was good. We like that. That one tastes like plants, and I like the way the plants taste. You know, I like the way the green apple one tastes, but I really like the way the plants taste too. So I think that it's a nice mix to have like a plant and a plant and flower flavor from a vape. Flower power, need to start vaping and dabbing because laws here. Ah, I got you. I got you. That makes sense. Yeah, I tend to just go with the flow and get some stuff that is good for me. I like the hemp-based cannabinoids a lot because that's what we have here. Um, I get different strains and it still does similar types of effects to the Delta 9 THC stuff. So it works really well overall and I love it. Weed is weed to me, dude. All the weed is pretty much a similar effect to me. So I do love all the different types of weed. Probably should stop saying that word over and over and over again. But yeah, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Um, I've got like another 20 minutes or so before I gotta jump off this live. So I figured I'd stay here with you guys for at least a little bit of time and answer any questions you might have. So, guys, what are your questions? You can ask me anything. Put them in the comments. Ask anything in the comments. Go now. Do. I would totally prefer to answer some questions at this time because I am running out of shit to say about random stories from back in the day. So yeah. And obviously talking about cannabis and food, definitely something I love talking about. So if you guys want to talk about that, we can talk about that. If you want to talk about anything else, we can do that too. But yes, I'm here for you guys for at least another 15 minutes, right? We got like 15 minutes, and then I gotta bounce off and go pick up my husband from work. He's down there cooking food for people right now. And then when he gets off work, we're gonna have some Asian beef and rice. It's gonna be delicious, and I can't wait. We're marinating that shit for like a day, so it's gonna have a really good flavor to it. Shut up, Popo. Be quiet. But yeah, my dogs go a little crazy sometimes. Not sure why. Not sure why. But anywho, I'm gonna do a dab. We're gonna do the uh yes, all berries. Cheers, guys. Whew. That was actually pretty hefty. That was a pretty hefty one, dude. Okay, let me read your comment because I was a little cross-eyed there for a second. If you didn't notice, I noticed. I'm sorry. It happened. That just happened and we let it happen. But it says, "Hey dude. Yes, thank you. I really appreciate you saying that. Your kind words mean a lot to me. Seriously. That means a lot." And yeah, I I know my YouTube is all over the place, man. Like this YouTube channel has been on here for years and years and years, and I've never taken anything down, except for things YouTube has made me take down. So my YouTube channel has been here, I want to say at least 15 years. It's had over a million channel views, but I don't have a lot of videos that get a lot of traction at this time because I don't oftentimes come on my YouTube channel unless I'm doing the MK podcast. So this is one of those times where I'm on here just as myself and without Mike, and I'm just kind of chilling with you guys. And I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. So if you guys are watching, let me know where you're watching from. Drop a comment. I just want to let you know that I can't see comments right now except from YouTube. So I don't know why I'm not seeing comments from Facebook, but I can check and see if there's any Facebook comments um and Twitter comments, but I don't see any Twitter comments or Facebook comments. Let me double check. Oh, hold on. Comments. There we go. I do see you, Beth, now. Oh, hold on. Comments. There we go. Yeah, and I'm using StreamYard, so I can't see the comments in Facebook for some reason, but I could see them on YouTube. Trying to use canna instead of drinking problems, battling with it, so it's understanding mental health issues and understanding it is good. Yes, okay, that's true. That is true. Weed is not just to get stoned, it's definitely to help with your mental health. And that's what my Sesh Pass program is all about, is doing mental health check-ins with cannabis so that you can have that full like vulnerability, I'd have to say, that cannabis gives you in a mental wellness check-in session. So like it gives you the ability to be your true self and expose yourself head on to the things in your life that are affecting you and causing you stress. You tend to think about it when you smoke cannabis. It lets out those things and that negative energy. You're able to just let it out and like face it head on. Like that facing it head on is really important. But but yeah, sometimes need to pop in and out when using StreamYard and Facebook. Got you. Yeah, I don't want to pop off and the broadcast, but yeah, I could see that I have my Facebook up on my phone now so I can see the comments. If you guys are commenting on Facebook, I can see them now on the phone. So, yeah, feel free to comment if you're on Facebook. But I do see you now, Bethan. But yeah, I don't know if anybody's watching at this time. We still got like 10 minutes to go, and then I'm gonna pop off and go pick up my man and get to the dinner. But yeah, it's just a little bit of a chill time tonight, guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I will be here for like another 10 to 15 minutes or so, and we'll just chill for now. But yeah, um, ooh, I'm gonna do a little vapey vape. Cheers, guys. Oh, it might be dying. It didn't really hit. Let's try it again. There we go. That's what we were looking for, was that tasty, delicious green apple flavor. I love that shit. I love that flavor. Ooh, yes. But my friends, I will be coming back, I think, Wednesday. We'll do a live. And if we're with the Mike or MK podcast, it would be at 9 o'clock Eastern time, 8 o'clock Central time. If you guys have Twitter, you should totally jump on Twitter and come join me on Wednesday nights for cannabis and mental health. It's a really good audio space that I host every Wednesday where we get to talk about cannabis and our mental health issues and what actually helps us instead of hurts us with cannabis and our mental health. Um, yeah, dude, like those things are really, 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 really helpful to know your strains and know what genre you're getting. Like if you're getting an indica, a sativa, or a hybrid, definitely know what you're getting when you go weed shopping, guys. Like that's my biggest piece of advice as a coach. Um, ask your bud tender, hey, what is it that is in this weed? Like what's the percentage of THC? What's the terpene that's the main terpene in this weed? Like ask those questions. You'll get some interesting answers depending on where you're at, but I do think that getting a wedding cake strain when you're dealing with pain is a really important thing to remember. Is like that's one of the easiest ones to remember is wedding cake. Um, you know, wedding cake is going to take your pain away. That's one of the things I like to remember. But yeah, one of my favorite strains of all time is Jack Hare, and that's a sativa, of course, but I really love the way the effects of that strain are. And I love the flavor profile of a good Jack Hare or the Jack Terror, if we're gonna be real. That Jack Terror is pretty awesome. Um, but yeah, I also really love Lilac Diesel. Lilac Diesel is a really good sativa strain as well, and it has a really distinct flavor to it. It's got like a floral planty flavor. Hey, Leona. Um, I just noticed now that I have the Facebook on my phone while I'm on the live that I could see who's watching and stuff like that, so that helps. But yeah, this live, it's being a little weird with with the technical difficulties right now. Technical difficulties. Okay. Okay, Xander, I see you. I see you. Yeah, definitely if you're into NFTs, get yourself a sesh pass with me, and you and your lady can do a sesh, and we could do one of these one-on-one. It would be really chill. But yeah, um, or Fired Up Fatty. Those are some cool art pieces that I've done. If you want to get some NFTs, I would love to have more people own my Fired Up Fatties. I want to like grab her off the wall and bring her over here, but she's stuck up there. Oh, White Widow. That sounds good too. White Widow is also a good one. I haven't had that one in a long time. Um, we haven't had White Widow out here in a while, actually, come to think of it. It's been a while since I've seen a White Widow strain. Like, I think the last time I've had White Widow was probably like 10 years ago. Now that I think about it, like 10 years ago. I'm pretty sure of it. It's been like 10 years, dude. Like a full 10 years since I've had White Widow and Northern Lights. And train wreck. I haven't had a good train wreck, like an actual flower train wreck in like 10 years. That's like a really good strain. Was train wreck, headband, grape ape, jack hare. What else? Yeah, there was wedding cake, jack hare. What else? Train wreck, headband, OG Kush, Tito out. But yeah, all those strains were old school strains that I haven't had in like 10 years. Just like straight up those strains. Like, I think they're kind of like lost in this area. I'd have to say, like, they're kind of lost around this area. Like, nobody in this area has those seeds. So we got to get more beans on those. Nice, Xander. Yay. Dude, I want to smoke everybody's stuff that everybody in this competition is doing. Like, it all looks so good. I can't wait. I really hope we get a physical competition so we can really get to the tasting of it. That would be awesome. But yeah. Oh boy. I've got like a couple minutes to go before I gotta pop off of here and get ready to go outside into the cold. I'm wearing too little clothing for the outside of the winter variety. This shirt was like $3 and I liked it, so I figured I should wear it since I'd be inside most of the time. So yeah, I have to put on a coat and get out of here and go pick up my man in the cold, in the dark. It sounds fun, doesn't it? It sounds way fun. But yes, at least I'm stoned. At least I'm stoned. Sander, I wish I could grow. Like, for real, I wish I could grow, but I haven't been able to at this time because of where I'm located, sadly. I mean, I probably could, but I would suck. Nice. Let me check these Twitter notifications. See if anybody's on Twitter twat. Oh yeah, there's a new NFT project that's a free mint. It's called Twitty Twats. Go follow them on Twitter, the Twitty Twats. I think you'll like that. It's a fun game one. But yes, I will see you later. Enjoy your night. Have a good one, everybody. We will see you on the flip side. Stay fly, stay high, all those good vibes. So, in the meantime, guys, don't forget to smoke and have a good night. Bye.